Hi, Christy here. I want to relay something that occurred to me over the weekend, or happened with me over the weekend, that I'm now going to apply my various ways of approaching healing to. So my husband went away for the weekend to Las Vegas with male relatives doing things I have no interest in, including football. Not my thing. But I stayed home with the cats, and I caught myself not wanting to make regular meals. It's too much bother, and there's a little hint of I'm not worth it in there, which is, and I can remember it being sort of a message from my parents, from my mother in particular, always defer, always give preference to other people first. I mean, I'm not a mother, so I never had to prioritize my kids, but it was always like, don't be greedy, don't push to the front, always let people go in front of you kind of thing, which I don't remember them ever saying to my brother. Maybe they did, don't think they did. But there's this place where I get like super annoyed around, why shouldn't I be sitting down and having tasty, delicious meals even though I'm by myself, instead of just grabbing something that's not great and making do. So when something like this comes up for me, I start looking at it from an Akashic perspective. I went into my records this morning and there was a lot of talk about patriarchy and how this is an ongoing pattern. And then I also am looking at it from the Shin Jyutsu perspective. So this high 19 for the 10s, having a voice, being able to say, this is what I want. These are my wants, needs, feelings, and preferences. Gallbladder, because that's anger, and also because it's having the gall, having the nerve to say, yeah, I matter. I'm going to go have the things that feel really good to me. Small intestine might be a good choice. And again, I'm talking about Shin Jyutsu, the ancient healing art similar to acupuncture, using gentle touch instead of needles. Small intestine organ function, that's where we assimilate things. That's where we bring in things and make them part of ourselves. So what about bringing in this idea that we're worthy of having the things that we would have for others? Like, I wouldn't expect someone to stay in my house and just grab this and that for food. I'd be like, here's some stuff you can eat. Here are some meals. But yet I don't get to have that. I thought that stuff I'd worked through. It's always funny when it's like, oh, well, there's that again. That's interesting. So I'm going to be playing with a bunch of different things to look at this issue. I'd love to hear in the comments below how you manage when you're eating alone. Very interesting. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And in the meantime, please go be brilliant.